Hey guys, study with me at nearly 4 a.m. My exams are in a few days, like they begin in a few days, and I haven't started studying yet. So we should do that now. My first one is on the 3rd of November. It's English. So I'm looking at some quotes from our play. We're doing The Crucible, but what I'm focusing on is voice. Voice was not on the exam. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, ATM. And I'm listening to WACE, W-E-I, a K-pop group, after I learned about it from Boys to Planet because of Junso, who's now in Aldi1, the new debut group. So he left WACE. It's just a whole thing. I've got my dog, but I have my iPad, so I have quotes for Danforth, Hale, and John at the moment. I've done this essay like 2 times already though, and so I already have some quotes, but I'm just not acing it, and I need to ace it, you know? Well, I kind of just don't really understand what I'm saying, so that's probably the reason. So I feel like I should figure out what I'm saying, and then it'll be good from there, you know? But anyway, let's continue, shall we? I asked ChatGPT what the quote meant because I was confused, and it told me, like, it's literally saying that he can't go to his execution, mount the gibbet. So I guess the actual meaning of gibbet does make sense because it means like going to his execution. It says he feels guilty dying. He feels guilty dying because he's not an innocent man. So what does he think he deserves to die? That's kind of extreme. Girl, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, it's 4 a.m. Yeah, let's continue, shall we? I'm listening to Spray by WACE. Oh, it rhymes. Okay, let me get back to work. Lol. Okay, Loki, I think I found a good quote that I can add. Oh, where's it? Oh, ready, stage directions. With a cry as he stretched to the door. And then he's like, "Why do you cry at ? In great pain, he turns back to her. It is evil, is it not? It is evil." That is good for desperation, anguished voice, and for a values question. If it's like, what do these people value? Or like, how do you question people's values? Or something. I don't know. I don't know. Bruh, I just found this funny because Danforth was like, "Your soul alone is the issue here, mister." I just think it's funny. A very Christmassy WACE song just came on called "Gift for You." The beginning was like a fairy tale. It was really, yeah. Oh, dang, it's 4:30. What is it called when you like compare people to animals? Is that a thing? Metaphor? Girl, I don't know. But at what point does the quotes get too much? Like, do you really need so many? Guys, it's 5:16 a.m. and the sun is awake. The sun is awake. I think it's time to go to bed. I'm feeling a bit tired, but it feels weird if I go to sleep right now. What time am I gonna wake up tomorrow? Well, today. Oh, guys, technically my birthday's tomorrow because it's Halloween today. Happy Halloween. Anyway, bye. Hey guys, it is 3:10 the next day. I woke up at like 1:30, but I'm confused as to why it's taking so much effort for me to study. Because I don't even need to do that much. I mean, I do. What am I saying? I don't know. But like, if you really think about it, like, I don't even need to do like that much for English. And then English is out of the way. And I can like think about stuff after I've done English, you know? Like, I only have to do what, like attitudes, context, perspective, kind of, and like memorize my quotes, but you know. And that's not even that much. Like, that's not even that much. So why am I not doing it now? I have to lock it. Should I do it now? I'll try. So, guess who didn't start studying? LOL. I low-key have to lock in though, because my exam's in like 2 days, literally. Saturday, Sunday, and then my exam's on Monday. Let's just have a flip through of like my English book to see if I have like anything, just attitudes. Ew, this is perspective, but I hate perspective and I kind of just don't even want to deal with it. Like, should I even deal with it? I don't know. I don't really know what to say about attitudes. Like, how am I supposed to word it that he like values power, but like in an attitudes way? Like, I don't know. Girl, I don't know. So I don't think that helped anything or anyone. I was just looking through like some papers, but I'm not finding anything about attitudes. There's like some perspective up in there, but like, am I really gonna learn about perspective? Crucible. Oh, and then we have some context up in here. We should probably learn that. Well, attitude is an outlook or specific feeling about something. Yes, but like how, what? But how do I like word that? I don't even know. Ooh, John has scornful attitude. Parochial attitudes? Selfish attitude towards power. Does that make sense? I don't know if that's what you can, if you can say that. And the problem is I don't want to be trapped into one voice either, because I have 3 and I don't have enough evidence for 1. I don't think I was having a good time in English this day. My handwriting like went really weird, like compared to my usual writing. Girl. Yes, John has judgmental, criticizing attitude towards power. Bro, what is going on? I have a whole table of like attitudes and values for Dracula and Psycho, but I didn't fill it in for the Crucible. What is going on? Why didn't I do that? This feels like sabotage. And that's all we have. That's all we have. Google is saying that if you say someone has like a rigid attitude towards power, it means they're like what is that? Authoritarian, inflexible, or power hungry, or control orientated, which is literally dead for it. So I think this attitude works. Hey guys, it is the night before my exam. Actually, it is 2:32 a.m. and my exam starts at 9:20. But I realized that I know literally nothing. Like, I know nothing. I know I showed you that I like did some quotes and stuff, but that was all I did. We should low-key memorize some quotes. Girl, was this quote even real? Like, I'm not even kidding. Some of this stuff I feel I just made up. Bruh, I don't know what this word is. Psychiatrical. I'm so confused. Succinct? Succinct. Ah, that makes sense. I thought the N was an A. Succinct. That still kind of doesn't make sense. Succinct dialogue. Excerpt. Expert. Expert. Excerpt. Excerpt. Wait, what? Excerpt. This expert. Guys, I low-key forgot that I had this whole tripod and I want to use it. This is fun. Sorry, go back to sleep. Okay, I almost got the quote right. There's a lot of words in this quote. Well, it seems like I got the quote wrong again in both of my essays, but the marker still ticks them both anyways. You can get away with a lot, honestly. Also, it's 3:19 now. I think that's enough. So yeah, it's 3:25 a.m. Time to go to bed. Good night. Wish me luck. I'll update you as to how it goes. Guys, when I tell you that English exam was like the worst thing I've ever done in my whole life, low-key, it was like the worst thing I've ever done in my whole life. Do you want to know what question? Wait, do you want to know what type of essay question that I didn't get? You can take a guess. Remember what I studied for? I studied for voice. Guess what wasn't on the exam? Voice was not on the exam. Bro, they were doing like a read through of the exam to like check that everyone had a full exam booklet, and I was like secretly like reading the questions because they were like, oh, flip to like page 21, 22, 23. And then I was like reading the exam questions, and then I saw no voice, and I knew I was done for it. Like I knew the rest of the exam would just be horrible. Like I had no voice question. I didn't prepare anything other than voice. So I guess that's kind of my own fault, TBH. But yeah, no voice. The first section, the comprehending, was about magpies. It was kind of weird. I didn't really know what I was talking about. And then the third section was composing. And when I looked at the questions, there was this one question that was like perfect for me, low-key. There was a quote about something along the lines of, your passion is best when it ignites something in other people's eyes or something. I don't know, but the question was like, oh, like taking inspiration from this quote, write an interpretive text that about your pastime or hobby to a new audience or something. I don't even know. But I was like, OMG, hobby, like K-pop. So I wrote about K-pop for my composing section. So yeah, overall, it was just not very good. And I have business tomorrow in like 13 hours from now. And I haven't studied. Do I think I'm going to study? No, I don't think so. I don't want to. Anyway, just wanted to update you on English. And I'll see you next time I'm studying.
Okay guys, I'm on my way to my exam right now, and I didn't study at all. I don't even have my book with me, like in my bag, in case I need a like last minute study, so that's kind of awkward. But it's okay. I'm pretty sure it's my bottom subject anyway, so it's like chill, I think.
Okay, I'm home now, but I'm not even kidding, that wasn't even that bad. Like, that really was not even that bad. And I did not even pick up my book for like a single second to study at all. But I answered everything besides this 6-mark question. I only answered 3 marks of it because I only knew 3 marks of it. Anyway, I don't think it went too bad, but hopefully I pass because I don't know. I don't really think my writing made sense though, but like I wrote relatively a lot, but I just don't know if I wrote what I needed to write, if you know what I mean. And we have apps in 2 days, so I should probably study for that. TBD, I'll update you if I get to studying. Hey guys, it is the day before my apps exam. It is 12:45 at the moment. But I didn't even like record earlier, but I printed out my note sheets. I'm pretty sure you get 2 double-sided ones. So I have that, and then I tried to do a calc free of the 2024 exam. Lol. But honestly, I like barely attempted it. Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about really. And this whole like question I didn't do because you have to like find percentages, and I was like, there's no way. I skipped over a lot of stuff, so it like barely even counts as doing any study. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you, I don't know, tomorrow maybe, once I update you about how bad the exam was. Okay, bye. Hello everybody, it is the morning of my exam. It is 8:25 vibes, and I went to sleep 4 hours ago, so I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. I hope I don't die during the exam, but I'm like quite underprepared, and I'm prepared to fail, so it's exciting stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of scared because I don't know what this means for my average, because my average for apps isn't even that good anyway. It's like 60 something, and so if I fail this, then my score is just gonna be really bad. I don't know, but whatever, it's fine. Anyway, wish me luck. I'm going to need it. Hey guys, my exam is over. Yay! It was, I got home at like 12 something, and then I like chilled, and then I happened to take a 4-hour nap, and it is now 6:45, so now I feel just really confused about what's going on in the world. Anyway, my exam was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I don't think I passed. TBH. I don't expect to pass. TBH. I didn't answer a lot of stuff for the calc assumed. Like, the calc assumed was really bad. And then I was gonna leave like basically two sets of like 2 pages blank. So like 4 whole pages in total blank, because I didn't know what was going on. But then I looked at my formula sheet, and I'm pretty sure something like helped me out, and then it kind of clicked, and then I started writing things and like calculating things, and then I tried to go back to the other question with like the 2 whole pages that I wasn't doing, but the like formula didn't work, and I was like really confused, so that didn't work out. Anyway, it was just pretty bad, but now we have 2 more to go, so we're over halfway. Woohoo! But yeah, I'll see you when I study for economics. Hey, everybody. It is the 10th of November, 2 days before my economics WACE exam, and I haven't studied yet, so I thought maybe I should do that now. But I'm really just not in the mood to study, like at all, TBH. But
I'm doing some multiple choice questions to prepare for the exam. My teacher gave us like 100 of them. So this book, there's a lot. And multiple choice is like my worst section. So I'm gonna have to try my best for that. But I just really don't want to study, bro. I'm just not in the mood.
Update, I did my exam this afternoon. It was really bad. Which, you know, is to be expected. I didn't study at all. I literally didn't even open my economics book once to look at like any content. I just did like 15 multiple choice questions and that's it. And what, I thought I could ace it? No. I left like 18% of the exam blank, so that's not good. And then a lot of the stuff that I did answer was just nonsense. Like, it was actually nonsense. And I just really didn't know what I was talking about. But yes, one more to go in 6 days. I don't like how it's being dragged on for so long. I just can't be bothered anymore. I can't be bothered. But yeah. I'll see you next time I'm studying. If it ever happens.
Hello guys. It is an hour before my art exam. I haven't studied at all. Am I going to study? I don't know. I have to leave in like 15 minutes. So yeah. Anyway, I never really study much for art anyway. I was just gonna do, like, if I needed to study, I would just like study for like the artist, like the third section. But it's kind of too late now. So wish me luck and I'll update you when it's over.
Hey, long time no see. It's been like a month maybe since I've updated you and since my exams have finished. Well, it's been like 3 weeks really. But yeah, my art exam was okay. But I forgot some dates of like some important artworks that my studied artist did. Awkward. But then after that, I went to Melbourne and I had a good time and now I'm here. And ATARs should come out soon, I think. I don't actually know when they come out and I don't really care. But it's over. So yeah. Yeah, so literally I only really studied for English and I barely studied at all. So, and that just shows that it's a terrible, horrible decision for schools to have mocks and WACE exams so close to one another. It'll just burn you out and make you feel horrible for not studying for WACE exams because you're so burnt out from studying for the mocks. Like, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my not studying at all and only studying at like 3 a.m. for some reason. If you liked, don't forget to like, subscribe. If you want. Okay, bye.